Hey y'all, welcome back to another Dress to Impress video. In this video, I'm going to do a tutorial and guide you through all the chapters through the Valentine's Day quest. So let's not waste any time and jump right into it. First, jump onto one of the swan boat thingies and we are off to chapter 1. For the first chapter, there are no cutscenes that are important to do the chapter, so feel free to skip all of them to waste less time. Walk straight towards the gate, skip the cutscene, then follow where the arrow is, down the hallway to the library, then you will find a potion room. For the first bit, you will have to mix 3 potions. Be careful because the potions you have to make do multiply when you play with more people, so try to keep it down to 1 to 2 people. To make the potions, you'll have to memorize 2 ingredients you see on the little notebook over here in order to make a potion. Try to memorize it as much as you can because you have 3 minutes to do this part, so I do recommend screenshotting the ingredients to complete the potion. Try to control the ball while mixing. You have to move as fast as you can. Don't lose grip of it because that will just waste your time. Towards the end of the part, there will be another cutscene, so skip it so you can move on to the next part, which is archery. You will have to shoot the floating hearts in the sky until you get to a score of 250. Do it with 2/3 people. It will be much more easier. This part is very hard, but trust me, I have tips for you guys. Try to shoot from the side and focus on the hearts on the top. They are much easier to shoot, and the gold ones, of course. Since they give you much more points, make sure you predict where the heart is going to move as they float around. For the last part, you will have to shoot a spinning sort of heart lock thing. It spins around a tree and there are no timers, so just take your time. I recommend shooting from behind and standing on somewhere high like a bush or a tree. Skip the last cutscene and you are on to chapter 2. This chapter is definitely a lot harder than chapter 1. Don't freak out because I'm here to guide you. Of course, skip the cutscene. The first task you will have to do is find 4 chests. They're pretty easy to find because they are mostly in dead ends, behind trees, near the side, or just somewhere around the place. You'll find it one way or another. They're glowing so you can spot one a mile away. After unlocking the chest, there will be 2 mini games for you to do. The first one is the butterfly cart, where you need to find a hidden cart that moves around. I recommend putting your mouse or finger on it when it shows, then following where the cart moves. You will have 5 lives, so be careful. The next game is a memory game, which you will need to flip over cards that are a match. It shows the matches first, so be sure to take a screenshot. After this part, there will be a heart guiding you to a color matching game. Follow the heart. There should be 4 statues in the room: Lena, Lana, Serena, and Nurse Jolie. Then on the big screen, it will show you the colors of the statues. Lena is red, Lana is yellow, Serena is blue, and Nurse Jolie is green. Memorize the colors from the screen. I do recommend writing the initials of the colors down to help you memorize. Then walk up to the statues that belong to the colors, press a lock, and you are done with the steps. Do this 3 times, then move on to the next part. In the next part, you will have to parkour an obby. It is simple, but very complicated. They are going backs and forths, getting lost, and even ending up in secret rooms. To avoid rage quitting, I have some tips for you. First, learn the map. Things can get real complicated than it already is when you don't know where you are. Take time since there are no timers to go around and explore. There is no rush at all. Second, remember what you have done. This can prevent going back and forth and doing useless things that you have already done. You can move on very easily and quickly if you remember the place you were in before or what you have done before. Turn up your brightness and make sure you at 100%. For iPad users, since this chapter tends to be very dark and mysterious, turning up your brightness level can help a lot with seeing things. After completing the obbies and crossing bridges, light up the globes. This is one of the steps of moving on. Remember, move fast and forward, don't dwell on where you are, because some obby platforms disappear and move when you stay on it for too long. Make sure to watch the last cutscene. I am so damn serious. There is so much more lore info in there, so I am not kidding. It's so good. Anyways, that's the end of the video. I hope this video helped you move on with the quest and get this beautiful set. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!